go, fish on. What are we hooked into? No way. Oh, it's actually pretty heavy. Oh, that's a nice fish. What's going on, everybody? Nick from 618 Fishing here, and welcome back to another fishing adventure. In today's episode, we are driving 2 hours to fish an epic spillway that is known for the giant fish you have the possibility of catching from beneath its surface. I'm excited to get out there and hopefully hook into some big fish.
When we travel the distance, rise above the struggle and friction. Never stray when you're born with a mission. Eyes open, we focus our vision.
That drive took forever, but we have finally made it to this epic spillway right here behind me. This water is looking very clear. I'm seeing some fish activity. That is awesome. Now, as far as gear, I brought a ton of it. I've got my big catfish rods and some other setups. And as far as bait goes, I brought some night crawlers and some frozen bait. Let's toss out this giant piece of frozen bait on my big catfish rod to see if there are any giants that want to pick it up.
Take steps to keep moving forward. Gotta push and blow the doors open. The future's ours, we see it, we know it. You can't stop the revolution, it's growing.
I've got a feeling some of these predators might go for a lure. I'm gonna toss around this lipless crankbait. There we go, fish on. Fish on. What are we hooked into? No way! Yes! This is a surprise. I was not expecting to catch this species of fish on this crankbait. I believe this is a walleye or a sauger. I think this is the third one I've caught in my entire life. But what an awesome looking fish. Let's go ahead and let him go. See you later, buddy. That did not take long at all for us to get this skunk off the board. If you guys could help me in identifying that fish, I would appreciate it. Like I said, I have not caught many of those, but those are very cool fish. They've got some gnarly looking teeth on them. That was a great first catch. I cannot wait to see what we hook into next. Oh, big bite, big bite. Fish on. What is that? Yes! Perfect, we just caught a freshwater drum. The freshwater drum that I've caught beneath this spillway have always looked incredibly cool. I think it's because of the clear water that they are living in. What an awesome looking fish, but we will be using this guy as bait. Check out this chunk of bait. That looks so good. I hope the big fish think the same. Let's toss it out there. There we go. Is that a fish? You guys, I think we're hooked into a big fish. Oh, nice fish. Please, please stay on. There are so many snags down there, and my net is nowhere within reach. Strong fish. I have no idea what it is yet. Oh man. What in the world? Oh, it's a nice drum. No. Oh. Oh, dang it. That's unfortunate. I'm glad I was at least able to see what it was. Now, hopefully the next one ends up in the net. There we go. Oh, that's actually a pretty decent fish. All right, first catfish of the day. Not a monster, but at least we caught our first one. Hopefully there are some bigger ones hiding out there though. See you later, buddy. We have caught quite a few fish using the night crawler, but I have yet to have a fish touch any of my bottom baits. So let's go ahead and try tossing this piece of bait underneath a float.
Something has this bait. All right, they're swimming off with it. Here we go. There we go, fish on. Oh. What in the world is this? Please, please stay on. Oh, it's actually pretty heavy. Oh, that's a nice fish. Easy, buddy. Oh, no way. In the net, there we go. That is a nice bowfin. I had no idea these guys were even in this spillway. That is such a pleasant surprise. See you later, buddy. It has taken all day, but we were finally able to catch our first decent sized fish. And that is the second surprise species of the day. I had no idea there were bowfin living out there. There was a guy fishing across the spillway from me, and I asked him if he'd ever caught one out here, and he's never caught one, period. So to say that I'm surprised that I just caught that really nice sized bowfin would be an understatement. I am super stoked to have caught that fish, but I'm hoping as the sun sets, these big catfish are gonna start feeding, and I hope that they find our bait. Here is the rig I was using that caught that bowfin. I've got a Carolina rig, and on my small J-hook was a chunk of sunfish. This was sitting out there for quite some time before that guy found it. Okay, let's toss it back out and see what else wants to eat it. I was able to launch that last bait way inside the spillway. Hopefully that is where the giant fish are hiding. There we go, fish on. All right. It's been a while since my last catch. It's not a giant, but we just caught another channel catfish. I will take it. See you later, buddy. The sun has set, it is getting dark very quickly, and I've got a very long drive back home, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Now, as far as fishing goes, could have been better, could have been worse. We were not able to catch that monster catfish out here today, but having said that, we caught two awesome species. Number one being that walleye slash sauger, and number two being that bowfin. I am still surprised that that guy was living out there. Needless to say, I had a ton of fun today. If you guys enjoyed this episode, I'd really appreciate it if you left a thumbs up, possibly think about subscribing if you haven't. I will catch you guys on the next one.
No maps when we travel the distance, rise above the struggle and friction. Never stray when you're born with a mission. Eyes open, we focus our vision, yeah. Head never back, the movement's here. We're staking our claim, we got no fear. This is our anthem, this is our song. So march on, left, right.
Oh, there's a fish. Oh. Oh no, I'm tangled. Oh, dang it. That was a fail. I had a fish on there, but somehow the line got wrapped around my guide and I was not able to reel him in. He eventually got off. Dang.